In previous lecture, we have discussed about future value of annuities, right? And I have told you the formula. By using future value formula, we will be able to calculate future values very easy, right? Today, I will be taking few more examples for your better understanding, so you can use that formula more and more, right? So you can see this sheet, and we will do few more examples for your better understanding at how this formula works. So in previous lecture, we have seen the formula. So formula is FV, that is future value. Open up the bracket, then rate. We have to put the rate. We have to put number of period. We have to PMT. PMT means what amount you are investing, and present value will be 0. And here type is 0 always, right? Again, we will repeat it so you will be able to understand. Here, example is given. Suppose you are to deposit 1,000 every month in bank for 2 years, right? Here you will be investing 1,000 every month, right? And here bank offers you 8% interest per annum. Bank offers you 8% interest per annum, right? So how much you will be investing here, right? So here I will write down the values, right? Here I will write down the values. So let's suppose your investment is going to be PMT, right? PMT means payment. What amount you will be paying every month to bank or some other companies. So here investment is going to be PMT, right? So I have already told you that PMT or investment we have to write in negative because there will be cash out here, right? Now, if I talk about frequency, how frequently you will be investing this amount? Definitely 12 times in a year you will be investing this amount, right? 12 times in a year, right? What is the maturity? Maturity is 2 years because for 2 years you will be investing this amount, right? So maturity is going to be 2 years, right? Maturity is going to be 2. So what number of investment you will do? So definitely 1,000 every month for 2 years. It will be 24 times you will be investing the amount, right? So if I write down the number of period, so NER, that is going to be 24 because for 24 times you will be investing your money. So 12 times here, and in 2 years that will be 12 into 2, right? Now if I talk about interest rate, so that is going to be rate, right? So rate is 8% per annum, right? 8% per annum. But here what you are doing, you are investing your money regularly, that is monthly, right? Your investment is monthly investment, right? So now we have to calculate monthly rate, right? We have to calculate monthly rate here because every month you will be getting interest. Why you will be getting interest every month? Because every month you are making investment, right? So in first month, if you are investing 1,000, so first month you will be getting interest, right? So monthly rate is going to be simply you have to take 8% and divide this value by 12. So monthly interest rate is going to be your, it is not going to be 1% if I add decimal sales. So it is going to be 0.667%. Right? Now, what other information is given? This much information is given here. Right? Now, what we have to do, we have to find future value. So for future value, what I will do, I will apply the formula and I will repeat everything. So you will be able to understand clearly. So here equal to FV, open up the bracket. We have to take 0.0667%, right? NPR we have calculated 24 times, right? Payment you will be making 1,000 every month. So we have to take negative value. Present value is 0 because we have not made any investment previously. So there is no present investment. It will be 0. And if nothing is mentioned, so we have to take that, we have to assume that we are making investment end of the period, right? So I will write down here 0 and I will close the bracket. And here I will get the answer, that is 25,933 you will be getting after 2 years if every month you are investing 1,000 rupees, right? This is how you will be calculating. Now let's suppose you don't want to use this formula, right? Or let's suppose you don't know the formula. Now what process you will follow? Every month you will be using some amount, right? So here you will follow the long cut method. So quickly what I will do, I will show you the long cut method also. What usually people do if they don't know the formula, how they calculate their future value of return. So sorry, here space is less. What I will do, I will copy this question and I will tell you the long cut method. I will tell you the long cut method. So you can see, suppose you have decided to deposit 1,000 every month in bank for 2 years, and bank offers you % interest every month, right? So for 24 months, you will be depositing 1,000 to the bank, right? So here, if what calculation you will do if you are not using formula. So here, first month, you will be investing 1000 rupees, right? And your opening balance, I will write down here, right? Opening balance, that if I talk about interest, so how much interest you will be getting? So interest amount is going to be 8% divided by 12, right? It is going to be 8% divided by 12. So this interest you will be getting, monthly interest, right? Now, opening balance is nothing here. Now, what will be the closing balance? Closing balance is going to be sum of opening balance and interest, right? So for first month, you will be getting interest. How much? It is going to be this into this, right? Principal amount into interest, right? So first month you will be getting this much interest, and I am freezing these values so I can copy data easily. Here, what will be the closing balance? Closing balance is going to be this plus this, right? Now, what will be opening balance for next year? So obviously, closing balance of previous year is going to be your opening balance, right? Now, again, in this month, you'll be investing 1000 rupees because every month you are investing 1000 rupees, right? Now, you will be getting interest on which value? So you will be getting interest on this investment amount and this balance, right? And how much investment you will be getting? You will be getting this same interest, right? You will be getting this same interest, right? So I will select the above value. So your interest amount is going to be now 13 rupees here. Now, what you have to do, you have to freeze the value here. So if you value, so this will remain constant. And what will be the closing balance? Closing balance is going to be total of this plus this and this, right? This is going to be your closing balance, right? I will copy the data and we will see that what result we are getting. So acha, before I will write down here opening balance, right? Again, you are investing 1000 rupees. What will be your interest amount? You will be getting interest on this amount, and your closing balance is going to be this much. Now I will copy the data and we will see what exactly you're getting here. So we will see the closing balance. So what is the closing balance? So you can see your closing balance is 24,933. And what we have calculated the similar amount just because of approximation. We got the different amount. We will see. It is 25,933. If I select here end period, right? If I'm assuming we are investing from beginning of the month. So what answer we are getting? We are getting 26,106 because in this case, we have assumed that from beginning of the month, we are investing the money. So beginning of the month means here interest we will be getting from day 0, right? And if I'm selecting option end of the month, it means we will be getting interest after 1 month. So here we've got the value that is 26,106 after so much calculation. And here we have got the same value. Here we have got the same value by doing small calculation, right? By doing small calculation, we got the same value. So you can see the benefit of formulas. Thank you.